Hi, I'm Renee the Realtor, and there's one thing that I actually like about living in Phoenix that others may disagree with me on. Stay tuned to find out what that is. Like most Phoenicians, I'm a transplant. I relocated to the West Valley of Phoenix from the Midwest in 2009. I was born in Ohio and grew up in the western suburbs of Chicago. Spent most of my life in Chicago. So I've always experienced 4 seasons, sometimes 2. You guys in Chicago know exactly what I'm talking about. But have you ever been so cold that you couldn't feel your fingers and you just couldn't get your body to warm up? Well, that was me about 13 years ago before moving to Phoenix. I was so done with Chicago winters. I knew that I needed to live someplace where it's warm all year round. I got tired of dealing with the snow and the cold and the layers of clothes and all that other stuff. And here I am in the desert. Definitely can't get any hotter than Phoenix in the summer. Now, if you've ever relocated to a different part of the country or the world, you know that there is an adjustment period. And I've definitely had my adjustment period here. Since I've been here in AZ, I've grown to love and not love some things about living in the desert. And I want to share with you some of my pros and cons of living in the Phoenix area. But I want to start off with some good vibes. And before we get rolling, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can stay updated on real estate trends in the Phoenix area. So let's get down to business. Here are 4 positives of living in Phoenix. Some folks may disagree with me on this one, but I absolutely love the weather. The weather is definitely a positive. If you're looking for a place where you don't have to worry about being cold, Phoenix is the move. Now, although it snows in the northern part of Arizona, it doesn't snow in the valley, and we average about 299 days of sunshine. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does get hot during the summer months, like from June to August, September. It's June already, right? And we're already hitting triple digits. And just this past week, we got close to 117 degrees. And you know what we do when this happens? Stay in air conditioning or jump in the pool. Well, actually, the water in the pool can be hot sometimes too, but besides that, the weather is beautiful. Now, if you're thinking about visiting, the best time to visit is November through April. This is when you can really enjoy and appreciate the desert climate. Temps are like in the 70s and 80s, 60s some days, but because there is very little humidity here, when our lows are like in the 40s, it can feel bitter cold, but that could just be me because like I said, I really don't like the cold weather, so I probably could be exaggerating just a little. Another plus on living in Phoenix is the location. Weekend getaways are easy to do here. Cali is right next door, so we can hit the beaches in San Diego in about 5 hours. And you know, LA is a busy place and there's always something to do there. And you can drive there in about 6 hours. Vegas is about 4 hours away. And if you really miss the snow and want to go skiing or sledding or just enjoy the snow, you can head north to Flagstaff and get there in a short few hours. If you don't feel like driving but you still need to get away, Phoenix has some amazing resorts. There are plenty to choose from and you can find exactly what you're looking for. From golfing to spa retreats to water parks, the resorts here cater to your needs. Now, Sedona, which is about 1.5 hours away, is absolutely stunning and it is a very popular town to also get away. You can enjoy nature and hike, which leads me to the next thing that I like about Phoenix. So I'm going to be really honest here and tell you that hiking really wasn't my thing until I moved here to Phoenix. There are hiking trails everywhere in Phoenix, Sedona, Tucson, and don't forget the Grand Canyon. So if you really love nature and love being outdoors, Phoenix is the place to be. Now, I personally hike trails in Sedona and a few here in Phoenix. And I will tell you that Sedona is absolutely beautiful and the red rocks are amazing. And it's just a great place to escape the valley heat. There's more greenery there. And if you hike trails near the Oak Canyon Creek, you can take a dip in the creek or just enjoy the beautiful combination of the red rocks and trees. Now, like I said, there are plenty of trails here in Phoenix, so you don't have to really travel that far. 2 popular trails here in Phoenix are Cholla and Echo Canyon on Camelback Mountain. Now, Echo Canyon is the most challenging, rigorous trail. It's pretty much a climb than a walk, but it's a good leg workout. Me and my family hiked that trail about a month ago and my legs were sore for about a week and I couldn't do anything else the rest of that day. But it was definitely worth it because the views are amazing, especially when you reach the top. The 4th positive aspect about living in Phoenix is that it is still growing and there's so much potential. Phoenix alone added over 25,000 new residents within the last year, and businesses are flocking to the valley as well. Arizona is being called Silicon Desert due to the growing number of tech companies setting ground here. Other businesses are also expanding here, and that is just opening up doors of job opportunities. Businesses are taking advantage of the low cost for businesses, the low cost of living, high quality of life, and the talent and skills that the residents bring. Chief Executive Magazine ranked Arizona in the top 10 states for businesses for the last 4 years. Think about it. More businesses means more jobs means more people, and that's all equals growth. It's a really good time to live in Phoenix. If you relocated to Phoenix, please leave a comment on the one thing that you really like about living here. Please be sure to hit the notification button because next week I will share 4 things that I really don't like about living in Phoenix. I'm Renee the Realtor. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.